Hello everyone, welcome back to MixPlus TV. Hope you're having a great day. Another rapid fire Q&A. This one is from Ultravine. It was on Instagram. He asks me, kick and bass / 808, how do you make them just sit right? Is the procedure to set kick then adjust the bass till VU meter jumps by 3 dB a safe bet? Also, multiband compression with only the low band active. How to best approach the timing and ratio? Thanks. This is a really good question. What he's referring to, if you guys are not familiar with it, is a simple trick to set your starting point level for kick and bass, okay? And I'm not going into the Ableton set the volume this and set the volume that. We're talking about professional mixing. So the trick he's referring to is basically this. When you start your rough mix, your gain staging, you want to set a basic ballpark level of your kick and bass, the ratio, the relationship between them. It's a good trick to solo the kick and have the kick hit -3 on your VU meter. The calibration would be -18 dBFS or somewhere there. Kick hitting the -3 on the VU meter, and then you solo. You leave the kick open. You open the bass as well. And when bass and kick hit together, the VU meter should touch the 0. So kick and solo, -3 VU meter. Kick and bass together from -3, it would jump to 0. That's your ballpark, good level, good relationship, okay? And that's a good starting point. So to answer the question, yes, that is definitely a good starting point. You can use this trick, it works. And then of course, depending on the part, depending the pattern of the kick, the genre of the song, how loud you want the bass compared to everything else, you adjust from there. But that's a good starting point. And then he asks about a trick that he probably saw me doing several times. So multiband compressor on the bass, triggered by the kick drum, that with only the low band engaged, and it just knocks down a couple of dB or 4 on the low sub range of the kick. Of the bass, sorry, when the kick hits. What is the timing of that? Well, it depends. So a fast attack will cause artifacts. So what I like is not too fast of an attack, because again, that causes artifacts, especially on the low range. But also you don't need it because the kick is gonna cut through. What you want is the RMS energy. So the sustain bass to get out of the way when the kick hits. And usually if you think about kicks, they have the click and then the bottom part, the low end part that comes slightly after. So it's fine to trigger the bass, the low end of the bass with the multiband compressor with the click of the kick. And then, you can set it at anywhere around 5 to 10 to even 15 milliseconds, go by ear. The attack is not that crucial, is the release that is crucial, okay? So depending on the part is the release. Again, fast release will cause artifacts, and what you want is, as a starting point, to set the release in time with the BPM, maybe a 16th, maybe a 4th, maybe an 8th, go by ear, and then set it from there, because it also depends how busy the bass part is, how busy the kick drum is. So yeah, usually don't want the release to be too fast. And that's about it. This is a simple question. The trick he mentioned works, and I've been using it. You guys see me using it probably in my courses a lot. If you have any other question on this subject, leave it in the comment. Before you go, check the info box down below for more mixing courses, a bunch of discounts on plugins. If you want to support the channel, we have t-shirts, Patreon page. Leave all your questions for the live Q&A and the rapid fire Q&A in the comment down below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.